Hello and welcome to the next lesson. Today I was looking at this picture. And at the top here I thought it would look really nice if we added a little vortex. So right beside the first squares that we drew up here in this area. So let's let's do that. Get your page all ready. I think it'll be nice for having a flow of vortexes, keeping some dark in the top left. So the first thing that we need to do is to make this area sort of blocked off, this little area. So let's put a square, a little cube, right to the left corner of that tower that we drew at the beginning. Right here. So draw your first square here. Just like that, and line the ruler up. You can do those dots in the middle if it's easier for you, or just guesstimate. Line the ruler up and make this square into a little cube. Just like so. Great. Now let's keep going up a little bit higher just to fill this top area. To the left top corner of that cube we just drew. We'll do another one. And this one, let's make it into a longer box, a longer cube, so not really a cube, so that it just goes to the very top of the page, so we can block in that area for our vortex. Perfect. How's that? Okay, so these boxes over here, these squares, let's make them into cube shapes as well. So going a centimeter, and then that one I'm going through, and we'll erase that little part with our jelly roll. In a minute. There's a cube there. And then take the jelly roll or the whiteout and erase the parts that show through. Perfect. Okay. The next one, that little guy at the top. Oh, I guess I'm going to go over the page a little bit, but we'll fix that at the end with the border. And the first one here as well. And it goes behind, so all right. Now let's take our pencil and shade it. Nice and dark. At the end, you can take a black pencil crayon if you want to and make it even darker for all of the whole picture. And just getting in the vibration today of the cube and the square, feeling the stability of it. Erase the grid lines that are going through this one and that one as well. Trying not to erase the part we just shaded. Okay. Good. So let's shade, don't forget to shade the top of it as well. Nice and light and feathery. And this little guy at the top. There we go. So these little boxes that we just drew, you can make those up, do your own thing as well and put them where you want. So let's draw some stars in here, maybe some circles. There you go. And get the bigger pen out and just start filling in. I love the look of the solid black. Be careful to go around these stars and the dots. Make them look circular as best as you can. Filling it in nice and black, trying to get all the holes, all the little spaces. And underneath this floating one that we did at the beginning, go. The top as well. Okay, almost done. And there we are. Looking good. All right. Now we have the vortex going from the very top of the page at the left to the bottom of the page at the right-ish. So it looks more balanced. So you can see the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, so now I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the other areas there with, take your eraser with a different grid. So take your eraser and being really careful and gentle with it. Not like that, but just a little bit more gentle. Get your other hand on the page and trying to get rid of these grid lines, but just the lines sort of in between the vertical lines. So try to keep the vertical lines kind of on there and go in between them and keep erasing all the way up and down the page. I mean, if you erase some of the vertical lines, that's okay too, but just try to get them so that you can still see them. We can go over them later and make all of the horizontal lines a lot lighter. So we'll be going over this with a different grid. So it's time to erase. Being really careful, get your other hand on there so it stabilizes it. Being gentle, trying not to erase the little bits inside the cubes. Although we'll be going over it all at the end anyway, so it'll be okay. Corner there, being gentle with the corner so the page doesn't flip up on us. There we go. All the way up. You know, putting the love into the erasing, you know, even that will make a difference. Getting all these vertical lines at the top, or I mean horizontal lines. So you can kind of see, you can still sort of see the vertical lines here. Being really careful on the edge. Top. Using the other hand as guide. Great. Awesome. And then the edges. Now the other side. Little bits in here as well. And a light erasing, you know, so you can still kind of see the lines behind. As you do this, you get faster and better at it. There we go. Corner. This is the part where I bent my page the first time. Being really careful here. Yeah, bending the page is not good. All right, so there we go. Oh, maybe a little bit more here. Yes, now take the ruler and just going over the vertical lines. You can sort of still see where they are, lining it up carefully, starting with the one on the left. And then lightly just going over the vertical. Lining it up. Make sure the ruler is parallel with the other one before it. Next class we'll finish this grid. Going around this box, the infinity box. Really focusing on where your lines are going. Okay, that side's done. Move on to the next, the right side here. Going around that vortex. Part on the this side. Forgot those. And this one. There we are. Okay, now keep going. We're almost there. Kind of using this as a relaxation, remember? Putting the love into the grid. Lining it up as good as well as you can. And then moving the ruler to the other side so it doesn't go off the page. And there we go. A little bit of erasing there with my pencil eraser to get some more detail into the erasing. I think I've got one left here, right near the edge of the page. Oh, still one more. There we go. Okay. There we are. It's all ready to go for the next lesson. And we'll be going and just fixing up the shading a little bit too. We'll be also fixing up the shading at the end a little bit as well. Just making it all nice and perfect as best as you can. Just as you go, you know, just touching up little bits and having fun with it, putting the love into it, fixing up the shading here and there, and yeah, enjoying the process, you know? We're in lesson 10, so we're over halfway. Congratulations. We're doing good, and we've already got it could be complete like this, but let's not get discouraged and finish the rest. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see